What is going down, Sony fans? My name is Mac with the MacGyver7 channel. Today, Sony did an update. It's going to be an additional portion of what they did for the more bigger installment that they had earlier in the month, and now they're going to sew it up and iron out some stuff. So let's go ahead and look at the patch notes. We're going to look at the install, and we're going to go from there. Let's go ahead and slam into it for this Sony PlayStation 5 related news at 21.01.03.10. They really need to make it better. .00. Yeah, I got it all. Well, that's a fun race. I wonder who's gonna win. But moving on past that, as I look at Assassin's Creed and a system software, I'm gonna pause this and we're gonna come to it when everything's caught up. And like that editing magic, you gotta love it. So let's go ahead and go for the system update. And as you can see, it will have view details, but it just sends you directly over to where we were at, where it does give you some really cool stuff. We'll pan over to the information, but you can see it just says system update and performance and all that other stuff. But on top of that, there also is, if you haven't already checked out what happened in the very bigger update, this will be tethered down to it with it as well, with the application aimed towards the app that you can utilize nowadays. So a lot of this could be system performance with tethering that and getting your stats, which was a bigger thing that they kept pushing for. But going back over where our game is, we want to update. And we want to see it update perfectly. Since these things are like rare little Pokemons. I definitely do like mine. It's rugged. Though this isn't the update I was hoping for. I'd hoped to, be like, you can finally get an M.2. Yeah, you can expand your terabyte territory. That would be great. I appreciate the library update though. That was sweet that they gave it to us, so you can actually utilize an actual solid state. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and pause. I guess there really isn't need for pause. It's so fast. I always forget. With PlayStation 4 to 3. 3 was horrible. Like, oh my gosh. Even on the games, like when you do like an install, it'd be like, oh, I'll be back in like 20 or 30 minutes. PlayStation 4, you're like, whoa, it happens in a minute or less. This is amazing. I can play my game. Now you will have some turning off of the system and turning on of the system, as you can see where it says no signal from mine. That is merely because, well, my beer capture card is just like, nah, brah. But the PlayStation's like, I got you, brah. Well, you're my main system next to my PlayStation 3 and 4. So it's rebuilding the base of the system. Now, one thing that has been out there that I saw a few other creators notice that was a little bit blurry with the come in for as far as what the thumbnails were for above. Now, I'm not really noticing for as far as that too much. Let me click on my controller. We can kind of browse too much. But there is... it looks kind of to be the same. That could have just been a certain capture card, unfortunately. But it seems like system performance in general should just be dialed in. So everyone, that is going to be it for as far as our system update about what's going down. I'm going to put my PlayStation 5 controller down, nice and neat, Which I was actually a little surprised that they didn't have a controller update. So this was merely just aimed at the system, because otherwise it would have said, hey, by the way, your controller's out of sync and you need to sync it back up. So everyone, if you are new to the network, you can always like, share, and subscribe. If you're brand new, definitely click that notification bell like the Liberty Bell, crack it down the center, and you'll get all the new Sony news as well as game-related news. As you saw Assassin's Creed getting downloaded, I gotta get set up for some patch notes to see what excitingly changed, and I think that might be the stream of the night. We're playing some Assassin's Creed, and actually trying to get a little bit farther on that for the community members that are watching this, what's going down. I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. Stay safe, stay classy, and who knows, if you subscribe today, maybe Sony will send me another PlayStation 5 when they're not just like super rare, and then I'll skip one out. But that's all up to Sony. If they want to, partner with AMD and work on that faster, that'd be pretty sweet, do that. It's just Zen technology, Anyways, everyone, have a tranquil day. I'll see you later.